There was a lot of emotional testimony today at this committee hearing. If established, this commission named after Harmony Montgomery would, in theory, prevent another child from suffering the same fate.
Sits on his shelf, sits in his bed, sits right next to him.
The Elmo doll, a gift from Harmony Montgomery to her younger brother Jameson, who was adopted by Jonathan and Blair Miller.
It's always been very important to him.
The couple bringing the doll to a hearing today about a commission to review a system that many say failed 5-year-old Harmony.
The fact today that we have to answer our son, who's 6 years old, that was in the care of Department of Children and Family Services, can my sister see me from heaven? It's just not fair, and that should never happen.
Under the care of DCF for nearly all of her life, a juvenile court placed Harmony in the custody of her father, despite his criminal history and lack of any assessment by the agency. Adam Montgomery is now awaiting trial, accused of beating his daughter to death in 2019. A report by the Office of the Child Advocate found Harmony's needs were not prioritized by any level of the state.
Seems to me that the desire for reunification rather than thoughtful placement was dominant and drove this decision.
We owe it to the children of Massachusetts to learn from these failures because they deserve better.
The Millers say their efforts to keep the siblings together or even connected went unanswered by DCF.
The system would have considered their sibling bond. Jameson would not still be holding on to Christmas gifts that he hoped to one day give her, that we know the reality, that he'll never be able to.
Now, under these proposals, the commission would be made up of child advocates, legal professionals, as well as lawmakers. Ultimately, they would come up with a report for how to change the system. At the State House, Sarah Conji, WCVB News Center 5.